Okay.
Head coach for St. Mary's College is Amy Ball.
Yeah, those are starters. 15
And now here's the starting lineup for the Hope College Flying Dutch. A sophomore from Granger, Indiana, number 3, Mia Skimmons. A junior from Howell, number 5, Elena Salazar. A freshman from Fishers, Indiana, number 7, Caroline Nutt. A sophomore from DeWitt, number 8, Karen.
You need me to recap on for this game too, or I can do that. Yeah.
Number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
I was in all of that.
A senior from DeWitt, number 12, Delaney Kernovic.
Wouldn't mind the help.
A senior
Not at all.
from Mundelein,
I know
Illinois,
this
number
last
16,
this
Shannon.
is crazy period.
A junior from Alto, number 21, Molly Frederickson. A freshman from Lansing, number 23, Callie Randall. A freshman from Granger, Indiana, number 24, Ruby Huberman. A junior, 29, Maddie Yates. And a freshman
Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey!
Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Hear yourself?
Not really. College. My name is Greg Chandler. I'll be calling the action for you this afternoon. Hope, the number 1 seed in the MIAA tournament. They were perfect in the regular season this year. St. Mary's. St. Mary's is the 2-time defending MIAA champion. And a quick shot on the way by Aaron Dotson and the save made. Here comes Hope College. Samantha Smith in goal for the Flying Dutch today. On the move with it is Julia Brown, who is the Rookie of the Year in the MIAA this year, the leading scorer for the Flying Dutch. She gives it up to Alyssa Segura. Hope defeated the Bells in their regular season meeting. There's a shot and a score for the Flying Dutch. Julie Kirkpatrick, the senior who grew up not very far from the St. Mary's campus in Mishawaka, Indiana.
For the Flying Dutch, with the assist, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick. And scoring goal number 1, number 8, Kerrigan Brown.
Kerrigan Brown with the goal, assisted by Julie Kirkpatrick. And Hope on the board, a minute 47 into the contest. They have a 1-0 lead, and for Kerrigan Brown, her 35th goal of the season. Caroline Kernet taking the draw control for the Flying Dutch. And Hope controls it. Caroline Kernet on the move, and she gets spilled, and we're going to get a foul, and Hope 7-0 in the MIAA this year, 11-5 overall. The Bells 5-2 in the MIAA, 12-6 overall. The Bells have won the last 2 MIAA tournaments. They beat the Flying Dutch 2 years ago, 14-13. Here's a shot and another goal for Hope.
32, 8 for 32. No, it's 8.
And Kerrigan Brown strikes again for the Flying Dutch.
For the Flying Dutch, with the assist, number 32, Julia Brown. And scoring goal number 2, number 8, Kerrigan Brown.
So Kerrigan Brown with 2 goals in the first 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Kerrigan had 3 goals in the earlier meeting against the Bells back on April 7th. Hope won that contest 17-5. Hope quickly out to a 2-0 lead. Hope controls the draw. Working right to left, they're in the white jerseys with the orange numbers. The Bells are in the navy blue jerseys. Here's a shot and another score! Julia Brown off the assist from Molly Fredrickson. And just like that, it's a 3-0 Hope College lead.
For the Flying Dutch, with the assist, number 21, Molly Fredrickson. And scoring goal number 3, number 32, Julia Brown.
Julia Brown, her 45th goal of the season, her 69th point. She leads the Flying Dutch in scoring. This is Hope's 4th time in the MIAA tournament championship game. They are looking for their first title. They are off to a great start. St. Mary's controls the draw. Molly Mullet on the move. 2-time first-team All-MIAA selection. She's the leading scorer on the bell. She leaves it outside for Reese Bauer. Bauer back outside to Alyssa Grant. Over to Paige Lyons. Lyons loses possession. And there's a battle for it. Grant picks it up for St. Mary's. Valentina Rubio. Her pass goes out the back of the back, and Hope will have it. We played a little more than 3 minutes, and Hope already out to a 3-0 lead on a pair of Kerrigan Brown goals, and one more by Julia Brown. This is Elena Salazar, Hope's career leader in goals. Salazar on the move, in behind the St. Mary's net. Feeds out front, shot and score! Callie Randall off the assist from Elena Salazar. Randall, the freshman from DeWitt. Randall had a huge game in the first meeting with the Bell. She had 5.
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 5, Elena Salazar. And scoring goal number 4, number 23, Callie Randall.
And we're going to get a timeout here.
Timeout, St. Mary's.
We've played 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and already Hope out to a 4-0 lead over St. Mary's. Getting back to Callie Randall, she had 5 goals and 2 assists in the first meeting against the Bells back on April 7th. Hope won that contest 17-5. Hope had a 6-0 lead after the first quarter and 12-2 lead at the half against the Bells. Randall had 5 goals and 2 assists. Julia Brown had 4 goals and an assist. Kerrigan Brown had 3 goals. So a terrific start so far for Hope College. Now, the All-MIAA team was announced earlier this week. There were 5 Flying Dutch players on the first team. Julia Brown, Elena Salazar, Molly Fredrickson, Callie Randall, and Delaney Kuranovic. Caroline Kerna, Julie Kirkpatrick, and Maddie Iskus were named to the second team. Julia Brown was named the Rookie of the Year, and Delaney Kuranovic was named the Defensive Player of the Year. So a lot of Flying Dutch on that All-MIAA team. Time now for the draw control. Kristen Zost taking the draw for Hope against Molly Mullet. St. Mary's scoops up the draw. Here come the Bells working left to right. On the move is Erin Dotson. Over to Bauer. Back outside to Rubio. To Grant. Here's a high shot save made by Maddie Yakes. Off the shot by Erin Dotson. Hope trying to clear the zone. And this will go out of bounds. It'll go over to the Bells. Rubio is fouled. Oh, turnover by St. Mary's. I stand corrected. Hope works it into the St. Mary's end. This is Salazar. Salazar with a spin move. To Kerrigan Brown. Here's a shot. Oh! Julia Brown in close. Not quite on that one, and it goes out of bounds, but St. Hope will keep it. Kirkpatrick leaves it outside for Julia Brown. Now to Fredrickson. Molly makes a move. Fredrickson shot just wide. Picked up by Emma Smazinski, the goalkeeper for the Bells. Gets it out to Kate King. 9:40 to go here in the first quarter. A 4-0 Hope College lead. Valentina Rubio now with it for the Bells. On the move is Lindsay Herdsman from out of Rockford. Herdsman works her way in. Has it knocked loose. But the Bells keep it in back of the Hope goal. Paige Lyons with it. Over to Bauer. Now Singler. Back outside to Herdsman. 40 seconds on the shot clock. 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse. Well defended by Hope College so far. Herdsman. Herdsman pass goes behind a Bells player, but they're able to chase it down. Singler has it now. Down under 20 seconds on the shot clock. Well defended by Hope that time. That was Kuranova causing the turnover. Loose ball picked up by the Flying Dutch. Julia Brown with it. Rubio has it as the Bells try to clear. Over to Mullet. Mullet back to Rubio as she works it into the Hope side of the field. Rubio back outside to Grant. We get a whistle and looks like a Hope foul. Julia Gorski with it. Now Singler has it left side. We're midway through the first quarter. Bells trying to get on the scoreboard here. They're down 4-0. Rubio with it. And we got a turnover by St. Mary's. Hope College playing really good defense so far here in the early going. This is Sydney LaPrairie. And are we getting a turnover against Hope? Shannon Lampy checks in for the Flying Dutch, number 16. St. Mary's with it. This is Bauer, number 20. Leaves it for Alyssa Grant. Grant trying to make a spin move, can't shake loose. Now inside is Mullet, who's been the Bells' leading scorer this season. Here's Dodson with a shot, and the Bells are on the board.
Fort St. Mary's with the assist, number 22, Alyssa Grant. And scoring goal number 1, number 10, Erin Dotson.
Erin Dotson's been the leading scorer for St. Mary's this season. That's her 57th goal of the season, and the Bells are on the board with 6:17 to go in the first quarter. It is 4-1 Hope College. A little bit of rain falling here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium on this championship Saturday. The draw will go to St. Mary's. Here comes Rubio with it, number 17. Rubio with speed, and now with it now is Singler. Singler with it on the right side. Tries to work her way in. Back outside to Rubio. Rubio gets a shot, and Rubio scores. So Valentina Rubio from out of Grand Rapids Catholic Central pulls the Bells within 2. With 5:49 to go in the first quarter, it's now 4-2 Hope.
For St. Mary's, scoring goal number 2, number 17, Valentina Rubio.
For Rubio, that's her 31st goal of the season, her 51st point. St. Mary's averaging 11.7 goals a game. They've had a lot of close games in MIAA play this year. They beat Albion 11-10. They beat Kalamazoo 14-13. They beat Trine 11-10. Lost to Alma last Saturday 17-16 in overtime, but then got revenge on the Scots on Wednesday in the MIAA semifinals, coming from behind to beat the Scots 16-13. Here's the draw control. Dotson picks it up for the Bells. So St. Mary's with a little momentum right now, having scored the last 2 goals. Grant got sandwiched between 2 Hope defenders. Ball still loose, and it's going to go over to Hope. Maddie Yakes, the goalkeeper, up ahead to Skybens. Now to La Prairie, and violent collision there between Sydney La Prairie of Hope and Molly Mullet, who's the best all-around player on this St. Mary's team. Mullet with 66 points this season, 53 goals and 13 assists. She's holding her right shoulder. Mullet's going to stay in the game, it looks like. 5:09 remaining in the first quarter. 4-2 Hope College. Mullet's going to check out of the contest. And Mia Salazar, a freshman from out of Fishers, Indianapolis area. Oh, now Mullet goes right back into the contest. Here comes Hope. Kristen Zost with it for the Flying Dutch, number 14. Segura with it. Out of Kirkpatrick. And we get a whistle, and they'll reset the shot clock back at 90. 4:44 remaining in the first quarter. Hope with a 4-2 lead. La Prairie has it for the Flying Dutch. Works her way inside. Shot, score! Sydney La Prairie, the freshman from Rochester, Stony Creek. For Sydney, that's her 14th goal of the season, and it's now a 5-2 Hope College lead.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 5, number 1, Sydney La Prairie.
So a big goal for the Flying Dutch after St. Mary's had scored the last 2. Julia Brown gets ready to take the draw control against Molly Mullet. St. Mary's controls the draw. This is Aaron Dotson, number 10. Dotson leaves it outside for La Prairie. Or check that for Singler, number 1. Now Valentina Rubio with it. Rubio now in behind the Hope net. Ring. Mullet with it, works her way inside, tries to get her shot away, has it knocked loose, and we're going to get a foul on Hope College. Mullet is usually money on free possession opportunities. Here's a shot and a score. So Molly Mullet, two-time first-team All-MIAA selection, gets her 54th goal of the season with 4:03 left in the first, and the Bells are back within 2 at 5-3.
Mary's. Scoring goal number 3, number 12, Molly Mullet.
Mullet from out of Forest Hills Northern High School in suburban Grand Rapids. Caroline Kernet takes the draw control for Hope here, number 7. We got a battle for the loose ball, and finally picked up by Callie Randall. Randall up ahead to Fredrickson. Molly on the move. Fredrickson has it knocked loose, and it's picked up by Mullet for the Bells. Now Singler has it for St. Mary's. The pass gets away from Grant, and back comes Hope the other way. Karanovic with it. But her pass is intercepted by Kate King of the Bells. Over to Grant. Now Bauer. Reese Bauer, junior from out of Garden City, New York. There are players from 9 states on this St. Mary's roster. Bauer with it. Over to Singler and behind the Hope goal. To Lyons. Paige Lyons with it. Now to King. Back to Grant. King can't get her shot away. Shot clock down to 30. Here's a shot. Knocked down in front by Yakes. And Maddie makes sure it does not squirt past her. Here comes Hope the other way. Caroline Kernan on the move as Hope clears. To Ruthie Anderson. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hope with a 5-3 lead. Here's a shot. I think we had a foul before the shot. So Hope will have it. Here's a shot. Score! Julie Kirkpatrick. I believe that was Salazar with the assist. Julie Kirkpatrick from out of Mishawaka Penn High School, not far from South Bend, gets the goal.
For the Flying Dutch. With the assist, number 5, Elena Salazar. And scoring goal number 6, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
Julie Kirkpatrick, her 32nd of the season. It's now a 6-3 Hope College lead with 1:38 to go here in this first 15-minute period. Here comes St. Mary's. This is Dotson. And we get a Hope foul. Rubio has it. Leaves it outside for Dotson. Pass gets away. But picking it up is Singler. Pass gets away from Alyssa Grant. And the Flying Dutch pick it up. Here's Julia Brown. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Brown to Anderson. Salazar, forget about it. Elena Salazar adds to her career leading total in Hope College history. That's her 43rd goal of the season, her 144th of her career. And she is still a junior. Salazar makes it a 7-3 Hope lead with 53 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Ruthie Anderson with the assist. Salazar, the junior from out of Heartland High School over in Livingston County. St. Mary's wins the draw. This is Molly Mullet, and she's fouled. Mullet to Rubio. And we get another foul on Hope. So Aaron Dotson's going to get a free position opportunity here. There's a shot, and Dotson scores. So Dotson with the goal off the free position opportunity with 39 seconds to go.
Scoring goal number 4. Number 10, Aaron Dotson.
It's now a 7-4 Hope lead. High scoring quarter here. Hope on the season averaging 15.9 goals a contest. St. Mary's 11.7. Mullet wins the draw for St. Mary's over to Dotson. Ooh! Aaron Dotson took a shot that time. And we're going to get a penalty. Kerrigan Brown's going to be sent off. So St. Mary's is going to have a man-up situation here. 27 seconds here in the first quarter. Rubio has it for the Bells. Losing it is Paige Lyons, but she gets it back. Back outside to Singler. Now to Rubio, 10 seconds to go. There's a shot and a score, and Alyssa Grant from point-blank range finds the net, and now the Bells continue to hang around. They've cut the lead to 7-5 with 9 seconds to go here. In that semifinal win against Alma, the Bells trailed at the half 7-6. They outscored Alma 10-6 in the second half, including 6 goals in the fourth quarter to win that contest. So Grant with her 25th goal of the season. She had 6 goals in that win against Alma on Wednesday. St. Mary's has it. Time running out here in the first quarter. Dotson has it. And time will run out here in the first quarter. Hope got off to a strong start with 4 goals in the first 3.5 minutes, but St. Mary's has fought its way back. At the end of one quarter, it's the Flying Dutch 7 and the Bells 5.
all the huge rivalries, and then here's this one right in West Michigan, right in our backyard.
It's Hope College, Calvin University in this great rivalry matchup.
It's Hope and it's Calvin. If you're going to win the league, you have to go through Hope and Calvin.
You kind of feel it, kind of building up, all that excitement, all the energy that you're getting ready to bring.
We don't hate Calvin, we just don't want them to win.
For a couple nights out of the year, we are the big time. Everybody in the nation is watching.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Last year, Hope trying for its first ever NCAA tournament bid. Molly Fredrickson will take the draw control to start the second quarter against Molly Mullet of the Bells. The loose, Molly Fredrickson scoops up her own ground ball. Salazar will chase down the loose ball in the St. Mary's end. In behind the net is Ruthie Anderson of the Flying Dutch. Back outside to Kirkpatrick. Now to Fredrickson. Anderson in behind the St. Mary's goal. Now Randall. Shot in close. Save made, but able to pick it up is Salazar for the Flying Dutch. Back outside to Randall. Now Fredrickson. Molly works to her left. Pass inside, poked away, and St. Mary's comes away with it. This is Mullet. Mullet up ahead to Dotson, and Dotson's taking a couple of shots. Dotson ahead to Mullet as the Bells work into the Hope end. Now Singler over to Rubio. Valentina Rubio with it for the Bells. Works their way in. Now goes in behind the Hope goal. Now, Bauer has it. Bauer on the left side. To Singler. Well defended by Randall. Down to 30 seconds on the shot clock. Singler loses it, and it's picked up by Hope. The Flying Dutch try to clear the zone. They do. Here's a pass intercepted by Dotson. Back come the Bells. And Molly Mullet goes up top. Goes over the shoulder of Maddie Yakes, and St. Mary's is within a goal. So Mullet gets her second goal.
Scoring goal number 6. Number 12, Molly Mullet.
Her second goal of the game, her 55th of this season, and it's a 7-6 Hope lead. Hope St. Mary's has scored the last 3 goals after Hope had a 7-3 lead late in the first quarter. The Flying Dutch get the draw. Kernet with it. To Salazar. Now to Anderson in behind the St. Mary's goal. Anderson making a move. Anderson with a shot to score! Ruthie Anderson, the sophomore from Lowell. That's number 20 of the season for Ruthie Anderson.
For the Flying Dutch. Scoring goal
And
number 8.
very quickly after the St. Mary's tally, the Flying Dutch respond. It's now an 8-6 Hope lead. $11:55 remaining in the first half in this MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament Championship game. We got a battle for a loose ball, and finally the Bells come out of there with it, but we get a foul, and I think this is going to go against Hope. So the Bells get credit for the draw control. Here comes Rubio with it. And Rubio is fouled. Rubio to Bauer. To Singler right side. Rubio's got it again, works her way inside, now goes in behind the Hope goal, being defended by Skybens. Now Aaron Dotson. Dotson is, we're going to get a foul. So Dotson's going to get a free position opportunity here. She scored one earlier in this game. Dotson attacks. Dotson shoots and scores. So Dotson with her third of the game. And the Bell's back within one again at 8-7. Well, Dotson was a second-team All-MIAA selection this year.
Scoring goal number 7. Number 10, Aaron Dotson.
Well, St. Mary's has been a very good team in this tournament over the last several years. They have won 6 consecutive MIAA tournament games over the past several years. And they're hanging tough today. 11:02 remaining here in the first half. And we get a St. Mary's foul. Here's Randall with it for the Flying Dutch. Over to Anderson, who scored the last goal for Hope. Anderson works in behind the St. Mary's goal. Outside to Molly Fredrickson. Ball knocked loose, and the Bells come up with it. Reese Bauer has it for the Bells. Up ahead to Rubio. Rubio along the far side. Here's Bauer now. To Rubio, and Rubio's shot goes over the top of the goal and out the back. And I think St. Mary's will keep possession. Bell's making a bid to tie this contest. Hope is led from the outset. Rubio. Over to Bauer in behind the Hope goal. Check that's Grant. Pass gets away from King, and Hope comes out of there with it. Julia Brown with it for the Flying Dutch. Over to Kirkpatrick. Now Salazar with it. To Sydney LaPrairie, number 1. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Hope with an 8-7 lead. Anderson has it in behind the St. Mary's goal. Back outside to Fredrickson. Fredrickson shoots and scores! Molly Fredrickson, the junior from Lowell High School. Well, Molly, a first-team All-MIAA selection this year. That's her 35th goal of the season, her 63rd point. 9-7 Hope College after the Fredrickson goal. 8:38 remaining here in this first half. Ground ball is, we're gonna get a foul and it'll be St. Mary's possession. Molly Mullet has it for the Bells. Mullet works her way inside. Had her shot altered a little bit, but picked up by Grant. Now Rubio. And we're going to get a Hope foul. Now this will be a free position opportunity for Valentina Rubio. Rubio denied by Maddie Yakes. And Hope's going to get it. So a big time stop that time for the Flying Dutch. As Maddie Yakes forwarded Valentina Rubio on that free position opportunity. Here come the Flying Dutch. This is La Prairie on the move. La Prairie to Salazar, and Salazar buries it. Yeah, when you got the leading scorer in Hope program history going one-on-one against the goalkeeper, you can usually put that one in the book.
For the Flying Dutch, with the assist, number 1,
La Prairie with the assist. Elena Salazar, her 44th of the season, her second of this game.
Number 5, Elena Salazar.
Yeah, talking about an opportunity in transition there for Hope. 10-7, the Flying Dutch lead with 7:37 left in this first half. St. Mary's picks up the draw control. Here's Mullet. Mullet with a spin move. Gets rid of it to Singler. Singler leaves it outside for Grant. To Bauer, now Singler again. And now we get a whistle, and we get a violation against St. Mary's. So Hope will have it. Knocked down is Ruby Herman. Here comes the Flying Dutch. Pass is intercepted by St. Mary's, but we get a whistle. Ruthie Anderson will have it for the Flying Dutch. Now La Prairie with it. Over to Fredrickson. Now to Zost. Anderson now with it behind the St. Mary's goal. Back outside to La Prairie. Under 6 minutes to go first half. 10-7 Hope. Zost has it now. Shot by Bella LaFranca, knocked away and out the back, and Hope's going to keep possession. Bella LaFranca, the sophomore from Caledonia. And now we get a whistle. We're going to get a yellow card. A slash was called. It's against Salazar. So St. Mary's is going to have a man-up situation. Second time that's happened for the Bells in this one. .5:30 remaining in the first half. Lindsay Hertzman from out of Rockford, who was second team All-MIAA this year, number 9. Now with it is Reese Bauer. St. Mary's trying to capitalize on that man-up situation. Grant over to Bauer, but the save made by Maddie Yakes. Hope trying to clear. Ball knocked loose, and the ground ball picked up by the Bells. That's Mullet. Mullet causing the turnover. Mullet has it knocked away and taken away by Julia Brown. How about that? Julia on the move, the rookie of the year, and she's fouled. La Prairie with it for Hope. Now Callie Randall. Randall with a nice spin move. Randall works her way inside. Shot goes wide and out the back. Hope's going to keep it, I believe. Ruthie Anderson with it for the Flying Dutch. Now Randall left side. Randall works inside. And her shot goes wide. And we get a whistle and wow, this is gonna go St. Mary's way. I'm not Now Salazar's back out. Her time for her penalty has been served. Rubio lost it. And here come the bells. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And the Bells lose it out the back. It should go over to Hope. It does. La Prairie with it for the Flying Dutch. Being harassed by Dotson as she comes across. She works into the St. Mary's side of the field. Back outside to Kernet. Salazar with it left side. Can't get her shot away. Free position opportunity for Hope here. Callie Randall works inside. She scores! Callie Randall. Check that, Julia Brown with the goal. Julia, her second goal of the contest, number 46 of the season. The freshman from Forest Hills Central High School in suburban Grand Rapids. And Hope has now opened up an 11-7 lead. St. Mary's had closed twice within a goal at 7-6 and 8-7, but Hope has responded with 3 big goals to open up a 4-goal advantage. .213 remaining here in this first half. In this MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament Championship game. Hope gets the draw control. This is Randall. Got 23 and 32 mixed up there on that last possession. Here's Anderson with it. Salazar inside, and Salazar denied. Good save that time by Spodzinski. With Salazar at point-blank range. Here come the Bells. This is Gorski with it. Julia Gorski on the move. Gorski shot, save made by Maddie Yakes on the short side. Ground ball is picked up by St. Mary's. 1:20 left in the half. Lions has it. Lions has it knocked loose. And coming away with it is Julia Brown. And we get a St. Mary's foul. 1 minute to go here. Here's Elena Salazar with it in behind the Hope net, or rather the St. Mary's net. Fredrickson had it, lost it, and Aaron Dotson will scoop up the ground ball for the Bells. 44 seconds to go in the half. Elizabeth Barassa, number 19, for the Bells. Has Julia Brown with an interception. Here comes Brown. Brown shot. She scores. Julia Brown with the theft and the shot and the score. How about that?
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 12, number 32, Julia Brown.
Now, St. Mary's was trying to clear the zone, but a perfect read by Julia Brown intercepted the pass, drove in, and scored. 29 seconds left here in the first half. It's now a 12-7 Hope lead, and Hope has scored 4 goals in a row. Well, Hope so far in this first half, they've had 13 shots on goal. They have put it in the net 12 times. That's over 90%. That's called being very efficient offensively. Here comes Callie Randall with it for the Flying Dutch. See if they can get one more score before halftime. Oh, we get a timeout. 18 seconds to go here in the first half. It is the Flying Dutch 12 and the Bells 7. Now, so far here, Hope has outshot St. Mary's 19-13, shots on goal 13-12 for the Flying Dutch. Yakes has made 5 saves for the Flying Dutch. St. Mary's has actually won more draw controls, 13-8. Hope with 10 ground balls to 9 for the Bells. Turnovers, Hope has caused 17 St. Mary's turnovers. Actually, 17 total turnovers for St. Mary's. Caused turnovers. Hope has 7 caused turnovers. The Bells have 6. Fouls, 13 for Hope and 12 for St. Mary's. Julia Brown with 3 goals to lead the Flying Dutch. Kerrigan Brown and Elena Salazar with 2 goals each. Salazar has a couple of assists. And 5 other Flying Dutch players have scored once today. On the Bells side, Aaron Dotson has 3 goals. Molly Mullet 2. And Rubio and Grant have the other tallies for St. Mary's. Now, the Hope Women's Lacrosse program got started in 2013. This year, the first time that the Flying Dutch won the conference championship with a perfect 7-0 record in league play. Winner of this game goes to the NCAA Division III National Tournament. Well, it was 8-7 after the Aaron Dotson goal with 11 minutes left, and Hope has shut out the Bells since then over nearly 11 minutes. Fredrickson, Salazar, and 2 Julia Brown goals since then. Hope has it in the St. Mary's end. Here's Randall. Down to 12 seconds. Shot save made by Smudzinski. Time looks like it's going to run out here in the first half. The first 30 minutes are in the books, in this MIAA tournament championship game as the rain falls at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. It is Hope College 12, St. Mary's College 7, and we'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half momentarily.
I loved school. I've always loved school, and I was very driven in high school too, but for some reason I just never actually thought I could do it because I couldn't see it. It didn't feel tangible. And when I was able to get a scholarship, I was like, I'm actually going to college. I can do this. People believe in me. I understood that my education could completely change my life, that it opens so many doors. And I think that some students just go to college as the next stepping stone in their life. They don't really think about what does this really mean and how can this change my life. And I understood that because neither of my parents had that opportunity to get a degree.
I graduated from Hope College in 2019 with a biochemistry and molecular biology degree with a Spanish minor. One big part of my personal calling into medicine is to, one, show other students that look like me, so students of color, women, that you can do this too. And that if there is an obstacle, let's talk about it and let's surpass that obstacle, because you can surpass that obstacle. I feel like my family and I have done a lot for me to get here, but I know it is doable with support. One big moment that happened recently that's super exciting and a part of your entrance into medical school is the white coat ceremony. It was monumental to me and my family. It was a symbol of how hard work does pay off. For me, as a first-generation college student, receiving my scholarship opened up that door for education that I didn't believe in high school I even deserved. Now being an adult and going through college and now being in med school, I can see that investment of that scholarship in my life truly allowed me to not only pursue this, but also gain confidence in myself that I do deserve to be present in a higher education realm, even though not many people look like me when I walk in the door. I've been able to help my younger sibling and then also extended family apply to college and apply to scholarships now that I've gone through it. So I do think being that first person to go through it is really scary, but once you are able to gain those experiences, you can help others and uplift those around you. If I were to talk to the donor who helped make my scholarship possible, I would say thank you. Your support makes education accessible, and that accessibility not only changes lives of individuals, but transforms their community.
In the future, we got the history to turn now. It's our turn now. Yeah, yeah, it's our turn now. We will rise from the fire. We will rise from the flame. We will keep raising higher till the whole world knows our name. It's our turn now. It's our turn now. Yeah, yeah, it's our turn now. It's our turn now. It's our turn now.
There are over 5,000 colleges and universities in the United States alone, and nearly every single one of them is named after a location or a historical figure. But along the shores of Lake Michigan, there is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope. It is so easy to get lost in what this world lacks, to become discouraged by its needs, gaps, and flaws. Can we see beyond the uncertainty and brokenness? At Hope College, we do. Not by ignoring the world as it is, but by learning and living with the belief that this is not the world as it should be, by driving to understand, to unlock clarity, to amplify truth, by leading with inspired compassion, by embodying a vision that illuminates greater opportunity for all, by serving with anchored conviction, using our collective gifts to offer this world what it needs most. Hope. Not simply hope as a desire, but hope as a way of being. Because hope has changed the way we see the world. And hope drives us to change the way the world is. Because hope shapes our calling. Because hope inspires our dreams. Because hope empowers our talents. Because hope frees us to try. Because hope transforms what we believe, transforms how we act, transforms who we are. At Hope College, we know this life-altering grace is a gift we have all been given, and it is the greatest gift we can offer the world. Hope transforms.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
All the huge rivalries, and then here's this one right in West Michigan, right in our backyard.
It's Hope and it's Calvin. If you're going to win the league, you have to go through Hope and Calvin.
Everybody in the nation is watching.
Just about ready to get the second half underway in this MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament Final. Hope will work right to left here in the third quarter. They've got a 12-7 lead. They've scored the last 4 goals, and St. Mary's controls it to start the second half. This is Valentina Rubio, number 17, with Callie Randall giving chase for Hope. St. Mary's trying for their third straight MIAA tournament title. The Flying Dutch trying to win their first in program history. Singler with it. Over to Grant. Now Rubio again. Rubio working left side. Got knocked off balance momentarily by Randall. And we get a turnover. And Maddie Yakes says thank you very much. Yakes will start the clear attempt for the Flying Dutch. Here comes Julie Kirkpatrick on the move. Now Fredrickson. Ball deflected momentarily. Salazar inside. Salazar denied. Good save by Smudzinski. As Elena tried to go up top for her third goal of the game. And we get a Hope foul. St. Mary's will have it. Lindsay Hertzman with it. Hertzman to Rubio. Rubio lost it momentarily. Gets it back though. And the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Hope. So the Flying Dutch can cause a turnover on the St. Mary's end of the field. Hope outshot St. Mary's 20-13 in the first half. This is Randall. Now Kerrigan Brown, who had the first 2 goals in this contest. Over to Ruthie Anderson. Anderson shot wide left and goes out the back, but Hope will keep possession. We're 2.5 minutes into the third quarter. Hope with a 12-7 lead. Salazar. Hope can afford to be patient here. Here's a shot by Fredrickson, save made by Smudzinski. But again, Hope keeping the pressure on in the St. Mary's end. Ruthie Anderson, shot wide right. And Hope's going to continue to keep possession. Here's Fredrickson with it. Fredrickson attacking right side. Now Julia Brown. Over to Kerrigan Brown, but the ball taken away by the Bells. That was Hertzman with a nice defensive play there for St. Mary's. And now St. Mary's almost turns it over on their own end of the field. Here's a pass almost intercepted by Salazar. So Hope continuing to keep the pressure on. Finally, the Bells will clear. This is Rubio. Rubio into the Hope end. Nice move. Rubio. Valentino Rubio just went coast to coast. And she buries it behind Maddie Yakes for a St. Mary's goal. For Rubio, her second goal of this game. And her 32nd of the season. She's the third leading goal scorer on this St. Mary's team behind Erin Dotson and Molly Mullett. It's a 12-8 Hope lead with 10:50 to go here in the third quarter as the rain continues to fall at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Hope controls the draw. Here comes Callie Randall. Randall on the left side. Leaves it for Kerrigan Brown. Now to Fredrickson. Julia Brown has it now. Fredrickson has the ball knocked away, but quickly picks it back up. Now to Elena Salazar, to Callie Randall. And we get a whistle and a foul, and Randall feeds Julia Brown, and she scores! Julia Brown, her 4th goal of the contest. Number 48 of the season for Julia.
With the assist, number 23, Callie Randall.
Callie Randall with the assist. And Hope now leads 13-8 with 9:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hope controls the draw. Here's Randall again. Randall with it in behind the St. Mary's goal. To Anderson. Back outside to Fredrickson. Molly trying to make a move. Spin move. Another goal! Callie Randall! From an odd angle, Callie Randall buries it. 14-8, Hope College.
Butterfly Nudge with the assist, number 21, Molly Fredrickson.
Molly Fredrickson with her 2nd assist of the game.
Number 23, Callie Randall.
Randall, her 2nd goal of the game, her 8th goal against St. Mary's this season. Check that, her 7th goal, rather. She had 5 in the regular season meeting, and Hope won 17-5 back on April 7th. So Hope has scored 6 of the last 7 goals after St. Mary's was within 1 at 8-7 with about 11 minutes to go in the first half. But Hope has taken control of this game. Erin Dotson picks up the ground ball for St. Mary's, and Dotson on the move. She's had a big game today. Here's a shot. And Dotson shot saved by Yakes, but we get a foul on Hope. So are we going to get a free position? Dotson's going to get a free position opportunity for the Bells. Dotson goes high, and the save by Yakes. And Hope will clear. On the move is Caroline Kernet. Score! Julia Brown goes up top. Have a day, Julia Brown. Her 5th of the game, 15-8 Hope. St. Mary's had a great opportunity, but Yakes with the save, and Hope quickly in transition scores.
Number 32, Julia Brown.
So Brown, the Rookie of the Year in the MIAA, having a big game today in this championship contest. And Hope again winning the draw control. This is Randall. Right now, Hope is dominating this contest. Randall feeds Julia Brown, and Brown is fouled. Julia's going to get a free position opportunity here. Julia Brown's shot goes wide, but Hope will keep possession. $8:25 to go in the third quarter. 15-8 Hope College. Fredrickson with it. To Kerrigan Brown. Now to Segura in behind the St. Mary's goal. Now to Elena Salazar. Elena working inside. Salazar. And we're going to get a St. Mary's foul. So Salazar's going to get a free position here. Salazar's shot goes wide, but Hope will keep possession. Here's Fredrickson. Fredrickson to Kerrigan Brown, and save made by Smedzinski. Here's Rubio with it. She has the only St. Mary's goal here in the third quarter. Rubio with speed into the Hope end. Rubio works her way loose. Rubio's shot goes wide and out the back, and St. Mary's will keep possession. Mullet with it. Mullet goes up top, and she scores. Molly Mullet gets her third of the game. And number 56 of the season. With exactly 7 minutes to go in the third, it's now a 15-9 Hope lead.
Number 12, Molly Mullet.
Hope controls the draw. Here's Randall. Randall over to Julia Brown. And we get a whistle and a foul. And I think this will go against St. Mary's. Carly Llewellyn has checked into the game for Hope, the freshman defender from Spring Lake, number 28. Here's Randall. Randall has the ball knocked loose, and Dotson picks it up for St. Mary's. Aaron Dotson on the move. 6:30 to go in the third. Dotson. And the ground ball is picked up by Caroline Kernet. Back come the Flying Dutch. Here's LaPrairie on the move. LaPrairie to Salazar. Salazar shot save made by Smedzinski. Back come the Bells the other way. This is Mullet, who scored the last goal for the Bells. Ball knocked loose, and we're going to get a Hope foul. Alyssa Grant with a free position here. And Alyssa Grant with the goal off the free position. And that makes it a 15-10 game. For Alyssa, her second goal of this game, her 8th of this tournament. She had 6 goals in the semifinals Wednesday against Alma.
Number 22, Alyssa Grant.
(15-10) in what has been a high-scoring contest so far. The Bells control the draw. This is Mullet. Mullet over to Aaron Dotson. Now to Rubio. Rubio back to Dotson. Dotson shot save made by Yakes. And Hope able to scoop up the ground ball as Randall took it away from Rubio. And now there are a couple of Bells trying to harass Randall into turning it over. Delaney Kuranovic, the Defensive Player of the Year in the MIAA. She's got it right now. Up ahead to Julia Brown. Now Alyssa Segura, left side. Over to Kristen Zost. Back to Segura. And Hope turns it over. Well, the highest scoring MIAA tournament final was last year's final when St. Mary's beat Trine 19-15, 34 total goals. We've already had 25, and we still have 19 minutes of lacrosse left to play here. St. Mary's turns it over. Hope on the move. Julia Brown to Elena Salazar. To Sydney LaPrairie. LaPrairie number 1. Fredrickson with it now for the Flying Dutch. Studies the field. Now makes her move. Now St. Mary's forces a Hope turnover. Mullet with it. Mullet's pass almost intercepted, but Rubio comes up with it. Kate King with it now for the Bells. To Singler. Now to Lyons. Paige Lyons with it, back outside to Rubio. Aaron Dotson has it now. 2:38 to go in the third. Pass got behind Rubio, but she's able to pick it up. Dotson trying to work her way loose, gets knocked off balance, and it looks like we're going to get a foul on the Flying Dutch. So Dotson with a free position opportunity. She goes low, and save made by Yakes. Maddie Yakes coming up with a big save for Hope. Here come the Flying Dutch. They clear. And Hope turns it over. Down to 1:50 to go in the third. Hope with a 15-10 lead. The Flying Dutch have led from the outset. They scored the first 4 goals of the game. St. Mary's pulled within 1 on a couple of occasions in the second quarter. And we get a foul. Singler has it. Alyssa Grant with it now on the right side for the Bells. Grant has the ball knocked loose, and coming up with it is Kiranovic. So Kiranovic causing the turnover. Here comes Kernett with it for the Flying Dutch. Under a minute to go in the third. Now Julia Brown with it. Already with 5 goals today. Ruthie Anderson with it now. Back outside to La Prairie. 30 seconds to go now in the period. Now Bella LaFranca with it. Kristen Zos works her way inside, has the ball knocked loose, and Gorski comes out of there with it for the Bells. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Gorski into the Hope end, 5 seconds to go. Gorski's pass knocked away, and time will run out here in the third quarter. And the Flying Dutch are 15 minutes away from their first ever MIAA tournament title. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Hope 15, St. Mary's 10.
Whether you're building your dream home, buying a fixer-upper, or downsizing, the process can feel overwhelming. Let the local team at Lighthouse Title help the closing process be one less worry. Just ask your real estate professional or lender to close at Lighthouse Title. To learn more about how we are involved in our 35 communities or to ask us any questions about the process, visit us online at lighthousetitle.net.
My name is Evan Thomas. I'm a rising senior at Hope College. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor on the pre-med track, and I play basketball here. Hope's really defined my goals and defined the path I want to set for myself. Coach Mitchell has been a big catalyst in my growth here at Hope, as well as many professors, specifically my lab professor, Dr. Calvo. I hope to use what I've learned here at Hope to continue my research in medical school. Through medicine, I hope I can erase healthcare disparities.
I'm Ryan Vanderswart. As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope College's stories of transformational impact.
It looks like the rain has stopped here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Molly Fredrickson will take the draw control against Molly Mullet to start the fourth quarter. Hope with a 5-goal lead, 15-10. Hope controls the draw to start the fourth quarter. Here's Salazar with it. Salazar. Hope with it now in behind the St. Mary's goal. Fredrickson to Salazar. Salazar feeds Fredrickson. Fredrickson tried to get her shot away and looked like the ball slipped out of off the stick, but Hope keeps possession. Kerrigan Brown centering pass across, and Julia Brown will pick it up. Salazar with it. Salazar keeps possession. Back outside to Randall. Callie Randall goes up top, and it goes out the back. But Hope will maintain possession. They're down to 27 on the shot clock. Kirkpatrick leaves it outside for Fredrickson. Fredrickson has it knocked away, and Rubio scoops it up on the ground ball. Rubio into the Hope end of the field. Rubio to Singler. Back to Rubio. Rubio leaves it for Grant. Alyssa Grant on the right side. Now in behind the net. That's Grant, and Grant has the ball knocked loose, and they called a foul on Hope. I think that was Kuranovic on the foul. Rubio. And Rubio tried to feed a teammate, but Maddie Yakes got her stick in the way and intercepted. Here comes Hope. But then St. Mary's picks it right back up. This is Kate King, number 16. To Singler, back outside. To Bauer. Now to Rubio. Rubio with a shot, she scores. Valentina Rubio. Rubio with her third goal and her fourth point of this contest. And the Bells pulled it within 15-11 with 12:12 remaining.
For St. Mary's, scoring goal number 11, number 17, Valentina Rubio.
St. Mary scoops up the draw control. Here's Rubio. Rubio wheeling into the Hope end. Rubio with a shot. And save made by Yakes. Loose ball. And Rubio scoops it up in behind the Hope goal. Rubio to Molly Mullet to Singler to Grant. And now Bauer has it. Bauer to Mullet. Mullet can't get her shot away. Grant being defended by Kuranovic. Now Mullet has it. Mullet. And Mullet, the save made by Maddie Yakes. Mullet tried to go short side, and Maddie Yakes was there for the save. Hope will clear the zone. 11 minutes to play. 15-11 Hope. Carly Llewellyn with it along the far side of the field. Llewellyn to Kerrigan Brown. There's a shot just wide right and out the back, and Hope's going to maintain possession. Bella LaFranca over to Molly Fredrickson. Sydney LaPrairie trying to make a move. Shot goes wide right and out the back, and Hope will continue to maintain possession. The shot clock is down to 25 on the 90-second shot clock. 10 minutes exactly to play. LaFranca with it to Fredrickson. Fredrickson tries to feed out front. The ball knocked away, and Aaron Dotson comes up with it for the Bells. Aaron Dotson, number 10 for St. Mary's. Dotson to Rubio. Rubio's shot goes wide left and out the back. The Bells will keep possession. Now, St. Mary's has made a little bit of a run here. They've scored the last 3 goals. Mullet has it. Mullet to Rubio. Rubio to Mullet. Now to Singler. Singler, and we're going to get a Hope foul. So St. Mary's is going to get another free position opportunity. This time it's going to be Christiana Singler, sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. And Singler scores off the free position. And for Singler, that's her 16th goal of the season. And St. Mary's has pulled to within 15-12.
For St. Mary's, scoring goal number 12.
It was 15-8 Hope with 8:47 to go in the third quarter. The Bells have scored the last 4 goals to make this a game. Mullet, Grant, Rubio, and Singler all with goals for the Bells during this run. Hope wins the draw control. This is Kirkpatrick in behind the St. Mary's goal. Julia Brown with it, back outside to Fredrickson. Now Callie Randall. Shot, score! Bella LaFranca, the sophomore from Caledonia, goes up top. And a big goal for the Flying Dutch with 8:13 to play. It's now Hope 16 and St. Mary's 12.
And scoring number 16, number 11, Bella LaFranca.
Callie Randall with the assist, but a big goal by Bella LaFranca, giving Hope a 4-goal lead with 8:13 to go. St. Mary's with it. This is Erin Dotson. She's had a big day today for the Bells. Dotson to Mullet. Mullet sandwiched between two Hope defenders, and we're going to get a foul called. And now we're going to get a conference with a couple of the officials. What are they going to call? Oh, it's going to belong to Hope. So the foul goes against St. Mary's. Kernet with it for the Flying Dutch. Up ahead to Llewellyn as Hope works its way into the St. Mary's end. Now LaFranca, who just scored the last goal for Hope. Centering pass. Chased down by Salazar. Back outside to Randall. Shot by Kirkpatrick wide, and it goes out the back, and it'll stay Hope possession. Just over 7 minutes to play. 16-12 Hope. Randall with it. Kerrigan Brown has it. To Salazar. Salazar, forget about it! Elena Salazar, her fourth of the game.
With the assist, number 8.
Check that, third of the game, her 45th of the season.
And scoring goal number 17, number 5, Elena Salazar.
And that makes it a 17-12 Hope lead with 6:49 to go. Hope wins the draw control. Molly Fredrickson on the move. Fredrickson to Kerrigan Brown to Julie Kirkpatrick in behind the St. Mary's goal. Now to Salazar. Salazar leaves it for Fredrickson. Over to Randall.
job up here, crew. I want to wish you a happy birthday today. Don't look a day older than 62. I tell you what, feeling good. Feeling good.
Back outside to Fredrickson. Hope taking its time. Callie Randall with it. Randall being checked by Rubio. Randall with a shot. Deflected away by Spodzinski. And the Bells will have it. 5:40 to play. Kate King with it for the Bells to Aaron Dotson. Dotson pulls up right side. Over to Rubio. Rubio. Pass is deflected, and again, Maddie Yakes gets a stick on. She's done that 2 or 3 times today. Yakes has been solid in goal today for the Flying Dutch. Yakes, long pass ahead. And the Bells pick up the ground ball. Under 5 minutes to go. Dotson with it. Dotson to Grant. Pass gets away from Grant. And can Carly Llewellyn get there? She can. Near turnover, and oh! No, Callie Randall took a shot that time. Hope clears. Sydney LaPrairie with it. 4:15 to go. And LaPrairie gets hacked. They'll play on here. Here's Ruthie Anderson right side. Kerrigan Brown had her shot denied. Good save that time by Smadzinski. But time running out on the Bells. Under 4 minutes to go. Barassa with it, and we're going to get a timeout, it looks like. St. Mary's will take time. 3:50 to play. Hope College 17, St. Mary's College 12.
Ask you to please stick around for the awarding of the championship trophy.
My name's Emma Duttmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge growing opportunity for me, and it was really hard, but it really pushed me to be a leader with more of my voice because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me take a step back and realize how much there's to be grateful for.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share hope stories of transformational impact.
Well, I'm told the commissioner of the MIAA, Christopher Brown, is in the house today. We'll be presenting the championship trophy momentarily. St. Mary's has the possession. Aaron Dotson works onto the Hope side of the field. And Dotson got fouled by Kerrigan Brown. And Kerrigan Brown's going to get sent to the sideline for a penalty. So St. Mary's will be in a woman-up situation here. 3:38 to play. Dotson to Rubio. Back to Dotson. Dotson works her way inside. Dotson gets a shot away, and Aaron Dotson scores. That is Aaron Dotson's 60th goal of the season, her 4th of this game. And that makes it 17-13 with 3:25 left.
Number 10, Aaron Dotson.
Hope able to control the draw. Randall with it. Randall to Anderson. Anderson will work off to the side of the St. Mary's goal, and Hope can work the clock here. They have 75 seconds on the shot clock. We're at 3 minutes to go here in this contest. LaFranca with it. To Callie Randall. To Molly Fredrickson. 2:45 to go. Fredrickson back outside to La Prairie. And Hope's just spreading the field here. And Fredrickson is fouled. Play continues. Fredrickson to La Prairie. La Prairie to Anderson. Shot, score! Julia Brown, her 6th of this game. And her 50th of the season. This is the 3rd time this season that...
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 18, number 32, Julia Brown.
Julia Brown just became the 4th Hope College women's lacrosse player with 50 goals in a season. (18-13) Hope, 2:17 to go. Brown has had 3 games this season where she has scored 6 or more goals. She had 7 against Alma, 6 against Calvin in regular season play. Dotson with it for the Bells. Dotson to Rubio. Rubio in behind the Hope goal. And Rubio gets knocked down. And the ball is loose, and the Flying Dutch come away with it. Carly Llewellyn. Llewellyn works into the St. Mary's end. 1:45 to go. Now Ruthie Anderson. And we're going to get a timeout. And the Flying Dutch
Timeout.
smelling an MIAA tournament championship. 18-13 Hope College. We have 1:40 to go. Now Hope has been close 3 times. They made it a habit of getting to the championship in odd-numbered years. In 2017, they lost to Calvin in the championship game. In 2019, they fell to Albion 16-14 in the tournament final. 2 years ago, they lost a heartbreaker to the Bells 14-13. But this year, it looks very likely that the Flying Dutch are going to get that first tournament championship. Now, St. Mary's has put up a great fight today. Hope dominated the Bells in that first meeting, but St. Mary's has battled hard all day and made it a game.
Monday at 10:30 on NCAA.com.
So Hope out of the timeout. Basically, there's only a 26-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ruthie Anderson gets fouled by Rubio, and Rubio's going to get sent to the sideline. And that was just a foul where Rubio was just being desperate, trying to do anything they can to get the ball back for her team. But Hope will be in a man-up situation for the next 60 seconds, I believe.
The ref just signaled 90 now.
Oh, 90 seconds. So essentially, Hope will be in a man-up pretty much the rest of this contest. Anderson. Anderson playing keep away. Anderson to Fredrickson. Now to Randall. Hope just guarding the ball right now. We're down to just over a minute to play. Now Ruthie Anderson with it. Tamale Fredrickson. Sydney LaPrairie left side. Anderson to Fredrickson, and Hope really not making any move toward the goal. They don't need to. 40 seconds left. Now Callie Randall, 30 seconds to go. LaPrairie to Julia Brown. Feeds Ruthie Anderson. Anderson goes low. Goes out the back. 15 seconds to go. Hope can run the clock out. Callie Randall down to 7 seconds. Down to 6, 5. St. Mary's takes it away, but it's not going to matter. For the first time in program history, Hope College, MIAA tournament champions. They're going to the NCAA tournament for the first time in program history.
I'd like you to stick around for the awarding of the championship trophy. Staff will get things in place shortly, and we will begin in just a few moments.
The Flying Dutch win it over St. Mary's today, 18-13. What an effort today. Hope outshot St. Mary's today, 44-26. They had 27 shots on goal to 23 for the Bells. Maddie Yakes made 10 saves in goal for the Flying Dutch. And Julia Brown, what a day for the freshman, the rookie of the year in the MIAA this year. 6 goals and an assist today. plus 4 caused turnovers and 5 ground balls. Elena Salazar had 3 goals and 2 assists. Kerrigan Brown scored the first 2 goals of the game for the Flying Dutch and tacked on a couple of assists. Callie Randall had a pair of goals and a pair of assists. Well, the NCAA tournament announcement for the Flying Dutch will be at 10:30 on Monday, and you can see that that selection show at ncaa.com, so you'll know who the Flying Dutch will play and where. And the Flying Dutch get their MIAA Tournament Champion T-shirts.
Gentlemen, before we begin, how about one more round of applause for both of these outstanding teams for an outstanding championship contest, the Bells of St. Mary's and the Hope College Flying Dutch. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please direct your attention to the main field where MIAA Commissioner Dr. Chris Brown will present the 2023 Women's Lacrosse Tournament Championship Trophy to the Hope College Flying Dutch.
Now, the 3 senior captains of the Flying Dutch coming out to receive the championship trophy from Commissioner Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hope College earns the MIAA's automatic berth into the 2023 NCAA Division III Women's Lacrosse Championship. The selection show will take place this coming Monday at 10:30 a.m. on NCAA.com. Congratulations once again to your MIAA regular season and tournament champions, your Hope College Flying Dutch.
Well, congratulations to the Hope College Flying Dutch on their first ever MIAA tournament championship. So it's been a season of first for Hope. First regular season conference title, first tournament championship, and now, coming up soon, first ever NCAA tournament game. And you just heard Darren Dystemar say 10:30 on Monday morning will be the tournament announcement. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. And congratulations to Coach Keegan Pontius and the Flying Dutch. Once again, our final score this afternoon at Van Andel Soccer Stadium, Hope College 18, the Bells of St. Mary's College 13. This is Greg Chandler saying so long.
Yeah, I gotta take that. I don't know if they're planning on using.
Can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. A well of the storm, I feel like a season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the van, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It was impossible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Running back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. 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 Yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one.